Hello, I'm Dr. Starlight. It's nice to meet you. So, how are you doing today? Not feeling too good. Okay, well, hopefully we can sort that out for you. Okay, so I'm just going to put on my glasses so I can see. I'm going to start by asking you some questions. Is that okay? Perfect. Just gonna to clean my glasses. Okay, that's better. I can see now. So, what exactly seems to be the problem today? Okay, and what symptoms do you have for that? Okay, so you have sore throat. And how long have you had that for? Okay. So you've got a sore throat. Have you had difficulty swallowing food and fluids? No? Okay, that's good. So you have been eating? Great. So sore throat, not a problem there. Okay, anything else? Okay, right. So the light is a bit, it hurts your eyes a little bit. Okay, and how long has that been going on for? About the same. Okay, so sensitivity to the light. What else? A cough? Right, so you've had a cough. How long have you had the cough for? Right, okay. Have you been bringing anything up at all with the cough? Any phlegm? No. Okay, that's a good sign. I've been bringing anything up. Do you have any chest pains when you cough? Okay. So, of course, I have to ask, have you been tested for COVID-19? You have? And was that negative or positive? Negative, okay. Sometimes the symptoms can be similar, so that's good that you haven't tested positive for that, so that's good. Okay. Just writing all this down. So, and anybody else in your household also had the same symptoms? No. That's great. What about temperature? Have you been hot, cold? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do a variety of different tests. I'm going to take your temperature. I'm going to take a look inside your mouth, your throat. Yes. And I'm just going to look in your eyes as well. And you say you have a cough, so I'm going to be listening to your chest to see whether you have any phlegm or anything on your chest at all. It could be an infection. Okay. Okay. Any other symptoms or anything else you'd like to add? No. Okay. Okay. Let's start then. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a face mask on. Put this on. some gloves on as well. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to simply take your temperature. Okay. So I'm going to pop this in your mouth, just like to open your mouth. I'm just going to hold it there for a minute, okay? And see what that is. So we should be looking for a temperature somewhere under between 36 and about 37.5. Okay. Okay. So that's perfect. You do not have a temperature. Okay. So I'm just going to take a look in your eyes, okay? I'm just going to have this torch. I'm just going to steady you there, okay? Make sure you... Okay, I'm just going to look in your eyes, okay? Just keep looking straight ahead. Okay. Just turn your eyes to the left. And back to the right, and the left again, okay, and the right. Okay. That seems okay. Okay, so I said I'm going to just look in your mouth and at the back of your throat just to see if you have any white spots or anything indicating an infection. You said you had a sore throat. Okay, so just open your mouth as wide as you can get it. It's gonna pop this on your tongue, and that's just gonna, so I can really look in there and just go ah. And again, just tilt your head back ever so slightly. And again. Okay, I can't see anything in there at all. So that looks pretty good. Doesn't look infected. Okay. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead, take my stethoscope here, and I'm going to take a listen at your breathing and take a listen at your chest, okay? So if you could just lift your shirt up a little bit. Perfect. So I'm going to just hold this on here. Okay, so I'm going to hold this here. So if you can go ahead and give me a really deep breath in. So go through your nose. Okay? And just hold that breath. And then exhale through your mouth. Okay? Do that again, please. Hold it. Let it out. Perfect. I'm just gonna listen at various points. Just keep breathing in and out. Okay. Okay. And again. Breathe in. Hold it. And breathe out. Okay. So I'm just going going to ask you just to turn around, and I'm going to take a listen, but on your back this time. Okay? And keep doing the deep breath in and out while I listen. Okay. Right. And again. Okay. Right, okay. I think that's enough there. So, I can't hear anything on your chest at all. So that to me then doesn't indicate that you have, a chest infection. Sounds pretty clear, which is good, which is what we want. So that sounds pretty clear. Okay. Just writing these notes down here. How have you been sleeping? You've been sleeping okay? Okay. So the cough's been kind of keeping you up a little bit. That's understandable. Okay. So, take these off right now. Just going to go ahead and take them off and take my mask off. Now that we've done that. So, judging by the tests that I've done, you don't appear to have a temperature, which is great. I can't see any sign of infection in your throat or anything on your lungs at all. So I think that it's no kind of infection there, which is great. And obviously not COVID, which is even better. So I'm not going to give you any kind of antibiotics or anything because I don't think that you need them. But it's going to be just take plenty of rest, drink plenty of fluids, and I recommend a couple of things that you can take maybe to help with your throat. Yes, so I think for your throat I will recommend maybe some ibuprofen. Yep. Yes, this is an anti-inflammatory. So this is going to work really, really well at taking the inflammation down in the soreness of your throat. Doesn't have to be this particular brand or whatever, just ibuprofen will do. Although this one's pretty good, it lasts up to 8 hours, so it's a pretty long lasting one, so I recommend that. You can also take paracetamol at the same time if you want, depending on how sore your throat is. So these are just some paracetamol. Like this. They look like that, so they're quite large tablets. And they can be taken every 4 hours. You can take them together, or you can take them on say you take your ibuprofen and 2 hours later you can take these. But they can be taken together if you prefer. It's entirely up to you. Yes, I'm going to recommend these to you. You can pick these up in the pharmacy. I'm also going to recommend, if you wanted something for your cough, maybe at night, maybe to take some cough medicine. Yes, it's not going to necessarily stop you from having a cough, but it will certainly soothe it, and for an hour or a couple of hours it will really help reduce that. Yes, so that's a good option just before bed to do some cough medicine and then your pain relief. The ibuprofen, although you don't have a temperature, but if you was to get a bit hot or something, will help with that. But the ibuprofen is great for inflammation. Yes, that'd be great for your throat. Yeah, okay. And like I said, get plenty of rest. Make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids, clear fluids preferably, say water or diluted fruit juice, something like that. And make sure that you are eating as well. It's very important to keep eating, get plenty of rest, plenty of sleep, and you should feel better probably in a few days. If you don't, please come back. Sometimes infections don't show until later, so it's definitely something that we can look at if that doesn't get any better for you. What I will do, I will write down what I recommended for you, and you can go ahead and pop into the pharmacy next door and purchase them. So I recommended some ibuprofen, okay, and some paracetamol. You can take these up to you can take them every 4 hours, okay? And then I'll just put some cough medicine, or maybe even some cough sweets. They can be quite soothing. Even if you don't have cough sweets, maybe some hard-boiled sweets, something like that. The sugars in them will really soothe your throat. Okay, so I'll give you this. Okay, let's give you that. Take that with you next door and see the pharmacy, and they'll help you pick something out. Okay, so I do really hope that you feel better soon, and if you don't, like I said, give us a call. Yes, okay. Well, you take care of yourself, and I will see you again soon.